disruptive, innovative, and forward-looking. Since the beginning of the internet technology, Dubai has always been at the forefront of technology. Every coming cutting-edge technology, Dubai is one of the first adopters, and they set that straight by creating the Dubai blockchain strategy from 2016, that all the government departments have to use the applicable use cases for blockchain by 2020. And that's basically the deadline for Dubai. And for the UAE, there was a similar strategy for 2021. The size of the conference is huge. It's bigger than any conference I've been to. And the quality and the caliber of people that come to Dubai is world class. And there are a lot of lead generation, there's a lot of opportunities, there's a lot of networking opportunities. Not only that, but this year they have something different that they didn't have the years before. The focus this year is on developers. And the developers right now are needed to realize these blockchain projects. 2020 is a huge year for Dubai, so we are looking for making this the biggest blockchain conference in the whole world and become the standard for those blockchain conferences. We want to do something very innovative. We want to introduce key players in the market. We want to introduce disruptors. We want to actually create a really good year for Dubai. Dubai is a hallmark year as 2020, and this will be the hallmark blockchain conference for that year. Dubai is a hub, and it's always been a hub, but for blockchain, it is basically the world capital for blockchain. And it makes sense for any government department or delegation to come here. It also makes sense for developers of platform, developers of different use cases to come here and see the whole ecosystem of blockchain. Dubai sits at the center of the world and has the best minds, the best ecosystem, the best infrastructure, and also the best connecting possibility. Most of the major cities in the world are less than 7 hours away. So you have very good access to those, and those will be coming definitely to Dubai to showcase their projects, basically. So what we think the killer app is the usability. So usability is still the one factor that blockchain is lagging behind when it comes to compared to other technologies. I think adoption will increase once we have a killer app or we have a killer platform that breaches this gap of usability. I think the outlook is very good for blockchain in general, and also cryptocurrency, especially Bitcoin. And other cryptocurrencies and other ecosystem players will pay attention to blockchain projects. There's going to be much more projects developed within the country and also in the region and worldwide when it comes to blockchain, and we will definitely see some game changers coming up in this period. I think this is very important, and that's why I think the focus for the 2020 Future Blockchain Summit is on developers. We need to create a really good system here, ecosystem for developers. Most conferences focus on only the projects. They don't focus on developers. And I think this focus in Dubai is going to be amazing to have this Genesis focus on creating the developers, enhancing the development environment, creating this ecosystem where everyone can learn about developing for blockchain.